Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints here in New Orleans. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Quick release on the RPO. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give on the option. Crosses the 30. Wide open spaces. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Working that left side now. It's a seam wide open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Dogs are on the move. Quarterback running on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Frazier. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. Chopped out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and
play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Touch pass on the run. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to the running game. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
And they tacked on the extra point.
Georgia 7, Texas A&M 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch called for and made. Trying to confuse the quarterback. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback may change this route. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking for the score. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Then perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
Texas A&M 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ready to fire from the pistol. Rides to back and leaves it. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
To the air, it's Reed. Grab near the marker, it's Concepcion. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
That's good for a
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space, was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Hard running there. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They've got the screen set up. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
To the air, it's Reed. Intercepted, a first half turnover to swing momentum. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man, it's Frazier. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
And the Bulldogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia going up tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Branch. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down. They can still stop the clock.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Got the quick pass. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Puts it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia, Texas A&M, 0.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Ball goes out of bounds. The onside kick is unsuccessful, and they'll take over after the penalty. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback will be slowed down back at the 43. This Mike backer showing some versatility. Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? He's bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and run games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for. And you saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. So much for playing field position. It's just a one-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Shakes off the defender. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And the Dogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Turning it on! They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
A lot of of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Takes the handoff and he's going right. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Here's the give off the left side. Oh, he's got some space. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Got his man quickly. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. The ball squirts free. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Might be looking to run. Got a man, it's Branch. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense in hurry up mode.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
He'll keep it himself. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The Dogs haven't just been hungry, they've been famished. They have just eaten up this offense all day.
Everything they've tried to do hasn't worked. This defense, not only are they well organized, not only are they talented, they're well coached, they listen, they play so hard, they don't give you a thing.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back.
Oh, a lot of space. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. to the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
There's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And there is a little more difficult to defend than pressure right up the middle, and the big nose tackle brings it there.
And he starts right on the football. A lot of time he gets double teamed, right? Because he's right there and you got the guards next to him, but the big fella just uses his power, overpowers the line, gets to the quarterback, and gets the sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Georgia going up tempo. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Grabbed in the middle, it's Frazier. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Now the pitch. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. If there's time to pad the stats. Shoots it to the left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's going to go down as time has run out. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.